Hello, everybody. Welcome to optionpit.com. This is a morning stock market and option volatility report. Remember, this is for informational purposes only. You trade at your own risk. If you want to hear what Mark did lately, cruise on over to Kramer. We got a link right there. We have blogs. We have a blog. We have our vol report. I'm going to start blogging again. I'm trying to add video to it though. So I'm trying to jack the quality of the blogs up a little bit. So that's a little side project for me. So what's going on right now? Well, if we just let's just take a couple of things. One is oh, poor Tesla. SPX, a little bounce on IBM earnings. My big question is will this hold up? So I look at this as, all right, we sold off yesterday. We're nowhere really near the lows of yesterday. However, VIX is hovering around 20, and I'm looking to see if it can break out of that. One thing I am noticing is all the drug stocks are pretty strong. Like Gilead, I never can say it right. Gilead Sciences, all that kind of stuff. Drugs seem to be doing well. So again, I think like bargain hunting type stuff, dividend type stuff. Everybody is, whatever, freaked out. Government shutdown isn't happening. All that kind of stuff. As far as markets go, again, really interesting. Walmart close to all-time highs. So my guess here, this is a stock going to 100 before earnings, since everybody likes it. The biggest thing for VIX, I would say, is 18 was the local low, I believe, or the short-term low. It just can't really, right after, what I would say is pretty volatile. Not getting down to the 16, couldn't do it. So just real simply, some of the vol has crept back into volatility. That's the easy answer I could give you at that point. And we have just a little bit, not a lot, okay, but just a little bit of backwardation, right? You got 2020. And again, you have this ultra flat curve all the way to September. Everything is in the 19 handle. So to me, again, that is usually the best signal for the market does not know what's going on, that more volatility lies ahead. And I would expect a 2-point move in VIX in the next 2 to 3 days, at least, maybe even sooner, just because the curve is sort of responding that way. You've got some illiquidity here, like the Feb ordinary future is just hanging out there. So what I'm looking for is can this really run away? So I think there's strength in the drug stocks, mostly because they're defensive. We can look at plays there. But I think too, one thing I was looking at this morning is I don't think vol in SPX is very expensive, especially again, right around the weekend dates. So if you're looking for volatility, like short-term long strangles in the SPX, I know it's hard to believe, but they're just not that expensive. You can find some volatility on some things like time spread and stuff, very, very inexpensive for a leg in these trades. So if we don't hold up today, I would expect us to go lower. So this is one of those things where, okay, if VIX keeps marking up, they're going to keep bidding this up, and then our rally is going to die. I think most of the Dow is IBM anyway. And I like to see that I would like to see if we can actually get a little bit more direction. But again, a 1% move per day is very, very easy on all this. So with that, I would say, again, look for our options made easy. Our next one, we're going to have a masterclass for people that want to learn to trade options around a portfolio of stocks. So that'll be for the SPY, for individual equity options, how to hedge, manage, add leverage, and basically like protect a portfolio in a downturn and figure out ways to pay for it. As I would say, it's like get your juice for free type of strategies. So that will be out soon. I'm looking at a mid-February date or a late February start date for that. What we'll call it is, I think, of the Portfolio Management Masterclass or something along those lines. So look for that soon. So anyway, like I said, I actually want to see VIX sort of get to a new high, and if it starts to lead, I figure the market will kind of follow that down. All right. For all of you, Market and Industry Show today, hopefully in an hour, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.